it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric.
Hello friends, it's Tory from Pilates Fitness, and this is our first installation of our Summer Aesthetic Pilates Challenge. It is our warm-up video, and I suggest that you do this one before every one of our workouts. It ensures that your body is fully connected to the mind and that you're ready to perform the rest of the movements with good posture, with good alignment, and you'll get the most out of it. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into the warm-up. All right, friends, you're gonna start on your back on your mat, getting ready for our supine body bounce. And if you're new to my channel and haven't done this move before, I know it looks weird, but trust me, it's great to shear out the fascia on your back, and it allows for you to open up all those sticky spots that might be causing bad posture or pain as well. Our next move is our hip swing, and this is one that feels amazing on your hips. You're going to bend both knees and feet are flat on the floor and swing one leg across the body and making a kind of semicircle pendulum motion in your hips. Don't think too much about your posture here. Just think about letting the hips fall to one side. It should be really, really relaxing. Next move is our hip roll, and this is another Pilates classic, or a Pilates classic. You're gonna tuck the abs in, squeeze your butt, and roll your spine into the air as you lift your hips up. Inhale as you roll all the way back down, starting from the rib cage. Again, tuck the butt, squeeze the abs, and come back down. Make sure you are pressing through your glutes so that your low back doesn't overarch, and keep that rib cage pulled in to maintain that whole ab connection. Our next move is our spinal rotation. So in a second, we're rotating onto your side. Your head is gonna go, or your arm is gonna go underneath your head, and you're going to reach up and out, twist your spine to the back, and come back to center. You want to keep your abs engaged here. Knees are squeezing together so that your hips stay stacked, and keep your ribs lifted off of the floor so that your abs stay engaged.
So tell me how it can be that you're still in my head after all of these years, all of these years. Heart pieces are made of glass falling down, crushing in through the ground, but I stay still and falling back again now. Heart pieces are made of glass falling down, crashing in through the ground.
Moving on to a seated position, we're gonna come up. You can straighten out your legs in front into a V position or crisscross your legs. We're gonna twist your spine to one side with arms out. Little pulses as you exhale, 2, 3, and inhale, come back to center. Twist, 2, 3, and center, and then the other side. Also, make sure that both sides of your butt are staying stable on the mat, so it's really just your upper body doing the work for you. Your butt stays stable, equal weight in both hip bones. All right, now moving on to our next move, our breaststroke prep. You're gonna be on your stomach, hands are by your ears, and we're gonna inhale as you extend the spine, keep that core engaged, pull the belly button up towards your spine, and stay kind of looking down at the floor, keeping that chin knotted so that you're not over crunching your neck behind you. Yep, inhale as you extend the spine. Beautiful job, keep it up. And then we're gonna move on to our next move in a second. It is going to be our prone body bounce. Instead of the one where you're on your back, you're gonna shear out the fascia in the front of your body. This one, I know, I swear, it looks even weirder, but it feels amazing. Opens up your hips a little bit. Yes, just trust me, give it a try. Okay, our next is our scissor stretch to open up those hamstrings. So kicking one leg up to the ceiling and then switching in little pulses. Try keeping your spine, that low back, in a nice neutral position, so not flat against the mat, just a little bit of a curve. And if that means that your legs don't go super high, that's okay. That is not the point of this, is to feel your hamstrings opening up. By the way, you can flex and point your feet, whatever feels better. Okay, let's come up to a seated position in a second, and we're going to sit with your legs off to the side. Front foot is touching your back knee, and you're gonna come up and rotate forward towards the mat. Round the arm up and stretch the opposite way. It's kind of easier to just watch what I'm doing there. So up and over, rotate to the mat, come back to center, and then swing your arm up and over the opposite way. Perfect. One more here, and then we are going to reverse this little move. Okay, go ahead and swing your legs off to the opposite side. Up and over, away from your back leg, curve forward, stack, and reverse the Little Mermaid.
Up this morning and I'm feeling
Beautiful. Keep that belly button pulled in. You're doing amazing. Come up and over the opposite way. Your back should feel nice and mobile by now, or at least a little bit more mobile than before. And that, my friends, was the last move. Thank you so much for doing that warm-up with me. Let's go ahead and get into our actual workouts in a second. I'll see you there.
I can't move on, need to get away from you to make myself good. I'm about to